Well, we're going to do an unboxing of the new Tikka 270 Super Light, but as you'll see in some of the pictures, we got into a little bit of a fender bender. So we might have to pick up the video when we get home because we're freezing to death. We've been standing out in the cold for 2.5 hours. So we'll pick this back up in the fish room. All right, Tikka boxing update. We just got dropped off by the cops at the McDonald's. We're waiting for my wife to come pick us up. So she'll be here pretty quick. So we're just hanging out in the McDonald's with the new Tikka 270 rifle. I don't want to get kicked out of here because it's colder now outside. We'll get back with you when we get in the fish room. Well, hey guys, we're back down in the fish room. It's a couple of days after the accident. Kind of trying to be a little bit sensitive to injuries and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if we're going to show the footage that we took Friday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening from the accident. But we went to the gun shop to pick the rifle up. A snow squall came through the area and we got in about a 40-45 car pileup. My truck, unfortunately, has seen better days. I'm pretty sure it's going to be totaled. We got hit, I think, 3 or 4 times total. One of them was in the back, pretty much straight on, spun us around, and then we got hit a couple more times. So we were like a ping pong ball. We actually came into the situation and got the truck stopped, but unfortunately, all the people coming behind us weren't able to get their vehicle stopped. So anyhow, that night, a little bit of shock going on. I mean, I don't know if anybody's been in that situation, but at first you're scared as hell, and then, I don't know, it's just kind of a weird feeling after that. And then you kind of, some of us like me, in the video you'll see I was kind of acting goofy. I wasn't making light of the situation. I think I was just trying to make myself feel better about the situation. But at the end of the day, it was a pretty bad deal. And I know some people got injured, taken to the hospital. I can't believe, for the number of cars that were in the accident, how many of us walked away. So, like I said, we're being a little bit sensitive to the injuries, so I'm not sure how much of the footage we'll show from that night. Probably put a few still shots in of my truck so you know that that what I'm talking about really happened. But so anyhow, now we're going to be in the process of dealing with the insurance company and trying to find a new truck. So I guess maybe if we get a new truck, we'll tell you what we think about that. But I will tell you, I was driving a Ram 1500 Laramie. The truck was fantastic. So let's get into the rifle. We're heading out to Wyoming. Hopefully, if we get our tags, we've been putting in for 3 years now, points to go antelope hunting. We decided the first year that we go out, we're going to take rifles and up our odds of filling our tags. So we're going to go rifle hunting. After that, we're going to get back to archery hunting. That's what we really enjoy doing. But again, since it takes so long to get a tag and all that, we decided to go rifle hunting to up our odds. And I decided to purchase a Tikka Super Light 270. I live here in Wisconsin, so a 270 is a pretty standard cartridge here. We don't do a lot of long distance shooting here because we've got a lot of woods that we hunt in and stuff like that. So hardcore West hunters, if you're watching, I get it, a 270 is probably not your bag, but it's a good all-around rifle for us in Wisconsin, and it will certainly take care of most game that we want to go out west and hunt. Let's get it out of the box here quick. So I don't know why, but when you buy a rifle, this is my first rifle, and maybe it's just because of the amount of money you spend. It's kind of funny, at least for me, I opened up the box and I'm like, that's it? But I don't know what else they'd send you. So, but here's the rifle. It's a Tikka T3X, and again, it's in the Super Light. I bought the synthetic with stainless barrel, and what makes it a super light is the fluted barrel. So I'm hoping you can see that, but the barrel's just fluted to take out a little bit of extra weight. Comes with your bolt. Put the bolt in. The Tikka's safety is here. And then the other thing that it has is a little red dot here on the bolt. And again, it's just a visual, so it lets you know with that red dot that you've got the bolt locked down. That's in your line of sight when you're down on the gun. And then your mounts for your scope, I'm planning on putting a Vortex Diamondback Tactical on it. Probably I think it's a 4x18 or 4x16. I think again that'll be sufficient for what I'm going to be doing with the gun. So the rifle, like most things, you get an owner's manual, and then there's some clips in here as well for the strap. For your strap, and they mount here and here. And that's as far as just doing an unboxing of a rifle, that's pretty much it. I guess I did miss one thing. They do give you a trigger lock in here that you can put on the gun so that you can lock the gun up. Highly recommend that if you're going to have a gun in the house, whether you have kids or not, lock them up. Either use the lock that comes with them, buy a trigger lock, or put them in a gun safe. So I guess that's the unboxing of the rifle. I guess I'll end the video with a little bit of a PSA. Wear your seatbelts. I don't know. I would hope by now everybody's wearing their seatbelts, but I can tell you that's the first major accident I've been in, and we had airbag deployment and all of that type of stuff. So thank God we had on our seatbelts. It probably is allowing me to be standing here doing this and my son to be behind the camera. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming out on the channel. Thanks.